junkyard scene of a creation that has no design for it. It's just like a bunch of parts laying there that's not even having a purpose. And then in the book of John, we find a group of people that their common malady had brought them together at one particular place, and they're no good to themselves, no good to their friends, no good to their families, no good to society. They're just there in their impotence and blindness, in their witheredness, in their actually their terrible state. They're sort of like parts in a junkyard. And notice, if you will, when you think about this, it's sort of like when you visit a junkyard. When you visit a junkyard, it looks a little bit different than a new car dealership. Amen? Well, some of them nowadays, they got all these cash for clunkers. They had that, and now they're trying to clunk them clunkers. They're trying to get rid of them, and some of the people who run those dealerships haven't got paid yet. And that crowd wants to run your health care. Amen. I'm inside. If you can't buy a car and resell it, you're in bad shape. Amen. Yeah. But anyway, when you think about junk, do you ever think about this? Junk was never created to be junk. Junk was never designed to be junk. Amen. It was never designed. Like those people there at Pool of Bethesda. They were never designed. God's plan was never for that. If Adam and Eve had not sinned, that would have never happened. That was not their design. If the angels had not sinned and rebelled against God, that would have never happened in Genesis 1 and 2. Right. So junk is never designed to be junk. But millions is made off of junk yearly. Did you know that? They say one man's junk's another man's treasures, right? Or one man's trash is another man's treasures. But when you think of junk and you think about the Lord, you think of this. What do you see in the junkyard? Talk to me. What do you see in